Les rêves des amoureux sont comme le bon vin. Ils tordent de la joie ou bien du chagrin. Affaibli par la faim, je suis malheureux. Volant en chemin tout ce que je peux, car rien n'est gratuit dans la vie.
Hello everybody, welcome to the travel segment at Soulful Lifestyle. This is your host Kranti Talwar. In today's episode, we are going to explore the streets of Vienna using public transportation. And let me tell you that the public transport system here in Eastern Europe is extremely convenient for anybody who can speak in English. And you have a choice of eating in every place, right from world-class restaurants to street foods to great food and fresh food available at the supermarkets. So there's a lot for everyone. Vienna is the capital of Austria, and it is extremely famous for its world-class coffee houses, for beautiful palaces, for excellent architecture, and a lot of opera houses. So let's explore Vienna with Soulful Life. After a peaceful time spent at Zelensee and 2 days of adventure at Salzburg, we finally moved on to our third and the last city of Austria, which was Vienna. Vienna is the capital of Austria, and the train ride again from Salzburg to Vienna was another beautiful experience. Trains are not only relaxing, but it gives you a splendid view of mountains, rivers, pastures. Basically, you're all refreshed. You don't feel the tiredness with this ride. This train ride took us about 3 hours, and it costs us about 14 euros per head to take this journey from Salzburg to Vienna. This is Vienna station, and it is equipped with all coffee shops, supermarkets, beer stations. Basically, you can call it as a mini mall itself. And for economy travelers, the best way to have cheapest meal options at safest place would be the Eurospar supermarket chains, which are there in each of the airports and major stations. This is the exterior of the station, where you find OBB is the company that runs all the train stations. We are standing at Ibis Hotel, which is across the train station, and right next to Ibis is Novotel, where we were placed for just a day of accommodation. The tariff at Novotel comes to about 120 euros per night. This was a hotel room at Hotel Novotel, and it was quite comfortable to live in. But you do have a lot of cheaper options with Airbnb as well as hostel facilities, starting from about 15 euros per night going on to 100 euros. Novotel provided all 5-star amenities with swimming pool, gymnasium, spa, world-class restaurants, and excellent breakfast facilities. Best part of Novotel was that it was walkable from the train station and also from the public bus transport, which takes you to all the famous tourist attractions. We got a quick lunch from the supermarket, which comprised of some pasta and some berries, and then we took a bus tour going around the Vienna city. This is a transparent roof bus tour. It shows you all the major destinations of Vienna, but the major attraction which we decided to take was the Schönbrunn Palace, because we just had a day tour in Vienna, and Schönbrunn is something which is not supposed to be missed. Schönbrunn Palace definitely brings you the feeling of a royalty, and make sure that you carry your passports here, because they need one government ID before you get the entrance tickets to this palace. Vienna is very famous for its cafes, of which Landmann Cafe is one of the most historic cafes here, where you get an array of desserts and also some meal selections, but the desserts here are extremely popular. This definitely was a heaven for a pastry lover like me, with most luring options like the fluffy hazelnut marzipan cake, cream slice, banana chocolate cake, black forest mousse, raspberry mousse cake, the poppy seed cake, the Dutch truffle cake. Just so you know, this Landmann Cafe is a part of the Schönbrunn campus itself, so you need not go anywhere else to find this, but they do have other branches. I so wish I could taste all of them, but we finally settled down for a dark chocolate mousse tartlet and some cheese dumplings in a raspberry compote. Apart from the Landmann Cafe, the other attractions at Schönbrunn Palace were The Privy Gardens, the Orangery Gardens, the maze, the zoo, and also a Lindt chocolate store. These gardens are spread at about 1.2 kilometers and they are quite a walk. And you better remember where you came from or else you keep going round in circles. This was a zoo at the Schönbrunn Palace itself, which hosted all the animals right from the penguins to the Siberian tigers to manatees and every animal that you can imagine. A must try at the Lindt Chocolate Boutique at the Schönbrunn Palace is a hot chocolate that flows from a tap. Have you ever imagined chocolate flowing from a tap? All passers-by get to taste a Lindt chocolate at all of their boutique stores. Apart from Schönbrunn Palace, the other places to visit in Vienna are the Hofburg Palace, St. Stephen's Cathedral, world-class opera, and some of the best museums. But we were so exhausted towards the end of the day that we called it off after the Schönbrunn itself. The next morning, after having a hearty breakfast at the hotel, we bid bye to Vienna and we started our journey to Budapest in Hungary. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe now and please hit the like button if you like this video.